This video is to show you how to complete the square so that you can write the standard form of a hyperbola. So remember that the standard form of a hyperbola is x minus h squared over a squared minus y minus k squared over b squared equals 1. And that's for a horizontal hyperbola. The other one is y minus k squared over a squared minus x minus h squared over b squared equals 1. And that's for a hyperbola that opens vertically. So if I give you the following equation, 4x squared minus 24x minus 25y squared plus 250y minus 489 equals to 0, we need to convert into standard form by completing the square. So the first thing you want to do is combine your x's. So 4x squared minus 24x plus a number. And here you have plus negative 25y squared plus 250y plus a number equals 489. So we need to factor out a 4. So 4 times x squared minus 6x plus a number. Here you need to factor out a negative sign because remember that that's the standard form. Now it's negative instead of positive. So factor out the negative. Negative 25 times y squared minus 10y plus a number equals 489. So take your negative 6, divide by 2, is going to give you negative 3. When we square it, it's going to give us 9. 9 times 4 is going to give us 36. So you add 36 to the other side. Here, take the negative 10, divide by 2. It's going to give you a negative 5. When we square it, it's going to give us 25. So now 25 times a negative 25 will give you negative 625. So x squared minus 6x squared plus 9 can be written as x minus 3 squared. And y squared minus 10y plus 25 can be written as y minus 5 squared equals 2. This gives you negative 100. So I need a 1. So I'm going to divide by negative 100 by negative 100. So then 4 negative 100 divided by 4 is going to give you negative x minus 3 squared over 25. And negative 100 divided by negative 25 is going to give you positive y minus 5 squared over 4 equals to 1. So then our equation is y minus 5 squared over 4 minus x minus 3 squared over 25 equals to 1. Let me rewrite it again. So y minus 5 squared over 4 minus x minus 3 squared over 25 equals to 1. So this hyperbola opens vertically or up and down. And it's center at h and k. Your h is 3 and your k is 5. Your a is 2 because a squared is 4. And your b is 5 because b squared is 25. So then your vertices are at the changes happening in your y's. So it's going to be 3 and 5 plus or minus 2. For your covertices, the change is happening on your x's. So then it's going to be 3 plus or minus 5 and 5. Now to find the foci, remember that c squared equals a squared plus b squared. So a squared is 4, b squared is 25. So c is the square root of 29. So the vertex or the foci is doing a movement on your y's. So your foci is at 3 and 5 plus or minus the square root of 29. Let's do another example. If you have x squared minus y squared minus 2x minus 4y minus 4 equals to 0, we want to write it in standard form. So we need to get our x's together. So here we have x squared minus 2x plus a number. Here, remember, you need to factor out that negative sign. So it's going to be negative y squared plus 4y plus a number equals 4. So negative 2 divided by 2 is going to give us negative 1. Square is going to give us 1. So we add 1 to the other side. 4 divided by 2 is going to give us 2. Square is going to give us 4. 4 times negative 1 is going to give us negative 4. So then this, we can write it as x minus 1 squared minus y plus 2 squared equals to 1. So it's already set at 1. And this is the same thing as dividing by 1. So then this one opens horizontally. So the center is at h and k. Your h is 1 and your k is negative 2. Your a squared is 1, so that means that a is 1. So your vertices are at 1 plus or minus 1 and negative 2. Your co-vertices, b squared equals 1, so b equals 1, are at, the movement is happening on your y's, at 1 and negative 2 plus or minus 1. Now for the foci, c squared equals a squared plus b squared. A squared is 1 and b squared is 1. So c equals the square root of 2. So then your foci, the movement is happening on your x's. So it's going to be 1 plus or minus the square root of 2 and negative 2.